What's up, my friends? Today we're making pork loin.
Okay, let's get right to it. First thing we want to do is put some powder in a glass. We are going to use some tried and true ingredients, starting off with some dark chili powder, some paprika, some cayenne pepper, some garlic, and also some jalapeno powder. Before mixing this stuff, I'm going to pour all of it into another container which contains leftovers of the previous batch of rub that I made. And of course, it's time to shake it once everything is in safely. This next part here is really satisfying. It's where we dump a whole coating of rub onto the pork loin and make sure that both sides are completely covered. You also want to roll it around a little bit to get the sides covered as well. The last step before we put all this onto the grill is to baste it in olive oil, the one true cooking oil. And as with the rub, we want to make sure that we get both sides. Cool, let's see if the grill is ready to go. Shit, it's not ready to go. Okay, cool, let's set it up now. Put in some coals here. Put in some more coals. Add some lighter fluid. And we're good to go. Okay, I have a sacrificial bacon on there just to keep the fire going and the heat. And, oh shit, I gotta clean it some more. Anyway, it's time to put the pork loins onto the grill. You'll notice there was quite a bit of olive oil left on there, so let's just pour it into a cup for basting later. About half an hour later, it's time to flip over the pork. There's no real need to rotate the pork so that the thin side goes closer to the coals. We only care to absorb all the smoke from the coal and a little bit from the bacon. And before we close the lid again, basting using the oil that we poured from the tray earlier. And as you can see, I dropped some oil on purpose into the fire just to keep everything nice and hot for a little bit longer. Okay, time to open up the lid again. And our pork loins are done. They may not be crispy on the outside, but we don't really care about that. What we care is that everything is cooked all the way through and that it's really, really juicy. And now it's finally time to cut up the pork. This always makes me nervous because I don't have a lot of confidence in barbecuing meat yet. But so far, I'm 100% successful in this particular thing. As you can see, it's all done. I'm excited.
Okay, here it is, moment of truth. This looks and smells amazing. Oh yeah. Juicy, a little bit of heat. Smoky. I love it. Turns out I still have one of these left. So let's toast it up and eat some more pork.
This is going to be a very simple sandwich, one that only has mushrooms as an additional topping. As you can see, I'm using leftover olive oil as well as drippings from the pork. And after everything has been heated up on the pan, we should be good to go. This looks so amazing.
And we're back. Check this out. Oh yeah. Pork loin sandwich. I fucking love it. I'm gonna have to exercise a lot after eating this, but probably worth it. It's very delicious, extremely juicy. The bread is calming down the heat of all the pork that I'm eating. It doesn't really need anything else on it. There's just a stupid amount of flavor in all of this. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, smash like, hit a comment. Let me know what I did right, what I did wrong. Obviously, I don't know shit about barbecue, but I do know how to get the result, and that's all that matters to me. But I always want to learn more. Until next time, I'm going to keep on eating.